Hello, nó có như chúng tôiจะมีเพื่อนสอน YouTube chúng sẽต่อใจก็เราคงจะมี Living Style ช่อง YouTube น้องใน Thursday กูจังตาต่อจีจังไก่ pork belly นะกูอย่างเงี้ยนก pork belly จังตาต่อจีจังไก่กูยังนอหมอนะเอ็กูจอดตรงนี้ถ้ากูจิงไก่จีตาเนี่ยเจกูมือจอดต่อกูรู้ตรงต่อนอหมอน้องในอย่างนี้น้องช้าตรงที่ยัดต่อเขาเป็นตรงใจเขาจูกูอีหยุดเจียจอแต่สิเจียบอกลินาหมอนะเอ็นี่เราใช้กูจิงไก่เลยกูจะพอเบลลี่นะเจกูปลังเจที่หืดซ้อนซื้อเนอะจีปลังหรือยาลีอ่ะนอกธรรมชาติซื้อปลังเจที่หืดซ้อนเก่าซื้ออ่ะกูอย่างเงี้ยจิงไก่โดดสงนะเจได้นะอย่าอีได้แพทย์จิงไก่ก็ว่าช้อนลอยกูตุจีอยู่ตรงกูrồi nó rồi thì cũng mỗi xí nữa ta chỉ cho rèn chỉ tàu chỉ cho mình chỉ chân họ chỉ lo tàu lo hiện liệu cho phô belly chỉ muốn tàu đi nó mà giống nó đi nữa cho muốn tàu mà nữa cá nữa là ý giả ta chỉ thầu vào grill chi đi nó này chị cũng nhẹ chỉ cho chỉ một tờ vì thế cho một tờ có chi lên nó chỉ để tờ nữa tờ nữa nó chỉ phò chỉ cá chỉ cho họ để chi grill lên nó này chỉ cũng nhận năm bữa ý ấy chỉ cho chỉ thấm một cho để tờ là để skin nó nè milica lâu hơi để skinless nó này vậy cũng tụi chỉ chọn một tàu có là chỉ tàu cho chỉ của chi cho nó cũng xuống nó cho sát xì tao nó họ cho nó chỉ nửa lọt cho ấy bây giờ ít nửa lọt cho chỉ ta tỏ xía cho nữ này đâu có thể ít tên cú lò nữa ấy có ô cái tàu mỏ cú lò nó chị có thể bí chỉ tại sao nó tới ít tên giá ta sưu đua nhá rồi sang Minnesota nữa chị bé lâu lâu rồi chị bé chi dạ và natural xương chế thì hư gió cầu xương này mốc cái nhà dùng có nên thì bỏ dây ra của chàng cây bỏ dây ra của chàng cây chi đã thú từ nó là chính cá nữa nè. Hello, welcome to me Living Style YouTube live. I am grilling pork belly seasoning with just salt and black pepper. This is my meal for today. I love pork belly. The weather today in Minnesota is very beautiful, sunny, but a little bit cool outside. So I think it's a perfect day for grilling today. Let me grab a piece of paper towel because these are almost ready. These are just pork belly, skinless pork belly. I got it from Sam's Club. Whoops. All right. Looks good. Looks delicious. Let me put the big piece back here. These are for my husband. I just saw him driving through into the driveway. All right. Putting a piece of paper towel on the plate to help absorb the oil. So these are ready. Look at how delicious. Okay. Ooh. Looks so yum. Let's move this over so we get more heat. Okay. There. Hey, this is my meal today. How yum. Thank you very much for watching my cooking videos. I appreciate everyone watching me, following me, whether I'm doing YouTube live or cooking videos. Okay. Let's close this, and I'm moving over to the table to start setting up my table over here. It's a beautiful day to eat outdoor today. Okay. Let's see. I have a couple eggs, and this is my Hmong spicy chili dipping sauce. It's kind of sunny, but it's just warm because it's a little bit cool. Okay. Wow. If you choose to grill the pork belly to make it a little crispier, you can, but I think this is about right for me. Ooh, looks so delicious. I am drooling already as usual. Okay. All right. I have my apron on, so excuse me for that. Teaching and sharing your recipes. Yes, Sister India Vang. I have 2 YouTube channels, and I spend a lot of time doing both, but stay tuned. I do have more cooking tutorials video coming up, so stay tuned. And if you are able to, please subscribe to my channel, Me Living Style, right here. And when I have a new video coming out, you hear a ring on your phone. That way you can follow me easier. Okay, let me grab. I forgot my hot tea. Even though I'm eating outdoor, I still need to drink my hot tea. Okay. Okay. All right, got my hot tea. Hot tea, it's a must. And let me see, how are these guys doing here back in the grill? Let's check to make sure it doesn't burn. Okay, perfect. Okay. All right. Okay. Cái gì? Cái lù lo? Cô tăng tới ở nó nói cái bữa tàu pí nó ít khỏi. Cô chừng grill với chân gì à? Là có tò. Như cái sáng nó đây tôi ứng nói. Cô chừng chi cho hòn gì à? Okay. Let's have some lemongrass tea as usual. Cheers. The best tea. Cutting my eggs. Okay. To those of you who also follow me on my story channel, Me Living Stories, that channel, I tell stories Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. This weekend, it's Mother's Day. And so this year, 2026, it's very significant to me. My mother had been gone for over 15 years, and I will be turning 60 at the end of 2026. So I am going to tell a story about my mother coming up during Mother's Day week. So those of you who enjoy listening to my stories, stay tuned. Okay. All right. Let's eat. Oh, excuse me, the wind kind of blow my hair. I'm using my hands, okay? I wash my hands already prior to cooking. Ooh. The pork belly is hot. The dipping sauce is hot. My tea is hot. But I love everything hot. So delicious. Oh my goodness. So good. Wow. My dipping sauce is so spicy and garlicky. I tried making the salted fried noodles, but it has no salty flavor. Do I add a little more salt? In that, if you like the flavor of the noodle to be more salty, yes, of course, you can add a little more salt. But the flavor I demonstrate on my video, the flavor tastes just fine for me, but you can custom the flavor to your like. So if you want a little more salty, of course, add a little more salt. That would be just fine. Good question. So delicious. So good. Thank you. I will be 60 at the end of 2026. And that's why I thought, while I still remember fresh in my mind of what my mother was like, I think I got a legacy of my mother. She was a great cook. My mother was a very, very diligent woman, a great cook. So all of my sisters and I, we each got a part of her legacy for being a good cook. And that's the reason this year it's so significant that I wanted to share about her in the story during Mother's Day weekend. I will try my very best not to cry, but I know I will be emotional telling the stories, remembering her. But I will try my best not to cry. And also, Mother's Day, I am telling my mother's story to honor her. And then also coming up, I can share with you guys that during Father's Day, coming up in June 2026, I also will be telling my father's story. Because this year it's just so significant, so important to me. In my body, I have 2 scars in my body relating to my relationship with my father. And so stay tuned. During Father's Day, you will hear story. I will talk about what my father was like, my relationship as a child, as a young adult with my father. That will be a childhood story. Being a storyteller, we don't always tell dramatic stories. Most stories are dramatic, but at times we do have childhood stories, and I honor those that have given me their life stories as a child, as a married woman, or a single mom. I appreciate each one of the contributors who have given me their stories to tell. But this year, Mother's Day, Father's Day, I think it's my turn to tell stories about my mom and dad because I'm turning 60. And I think it's the right time to tell their stories. Let me check the pork belly on the grill. All right, it's almost ready. Let me check my husband to see if he's home. Cái gì có bà tao lù à? Có bà tao lù? Ê, của chị phong béo lên đầu nó của tôi nó là chị có cho tí ready. Có bộ tôi nó đồ giống à? Lọ, tôi hỏi sáng cú tại vì nó chơi cú chơi ok hả? Giờ con trai cú nó chơi tiểu con nó indoor. Ê, tí ready nó của mua lù cho có. Của tôi lúc rêu tại vì này của mua lù cho có. Okay. My husband's pork belly is ready, so I'm turning off the grill and get it for him inside. He gets sunburned very easily because his skin it's whiter than my skin. I'm a dark person, so I don't get burned too easily. And so he's going to eat inside. All right, let's turn off the propane. I did. I turn off the propane. Okay. I will be back. Let me take the pork belly inside. Có gì tao nó hả? Hay có cho cây tao có theo thằng tức gì lỡ? Có tức cơ hả? Tức cơ cú live show YouTube cú nhớ đồ nó. Alright, I'm all done, so let's take off my apron and then continue with my meal. I got my husband's pork belly inside. He's going to eat his inside and so that he doesn't get sunburned. Okay. Right now in my time zone, it's 1:30 p.m. My time zone is Central Time, 1:30 p.m. Can't wait to listen. Secret War, when I got married, I found your channel. Thank you, Sister India. I appreciate your kind words. Yes. I was very fortunate to have both my parents with me coming to the United States. And the reason this year I chose to tell my parents stories because number one, I will be turning 60. Number two, my mom had been gone for over 15 years. Coming up in June, my father will be gone for 30 years. And I still grieve secretly, silently about both my parents. I think as a Hmong person in a culture, we usually do not communicate directly about our grief. I don't know about you, but for me, even my husband, I have not been able to talk about my grief with him, my children. Mostly I kept my grief to myself on the inside for many, many years. And I think it's time that I tell the stories. Like I said before, telling stories is very therapeutic. It's a therapy to the individuals that have kept their stories on the inside for so many years. And it does help by telling these stories to someone. And so that's why I will be telling my parents' stories. So stay tuned. I'm hoping you will come by to hear in the next few days about my mother. I will be talking about, even though I'm turning 60, I am, in my opinion, in perfect health. I will share about my mother's teaching, why I'm able to keep myself in good health, being 60. And then my father, as I said, I have 2 scars in my body as a result of my relationship with my father as a child and as a teen. So you will hear all of that. But I know when I tell both stories, I know I will be quite emotional, but I will do my best. I like to share the stories also as part of my legacy on my YouTube channels for my children so that they get to hear directly from me about my relationship as a child and growing up with my parents. So they will learn more about my parents. My father passed when my second child was 6 months old. So pretty much my children grew up not seeing my father. They only knew about him from stories I told them and then seeing pictures. But my mother, she was around longer, so all of my children have relationships with her, and so they know her more than my father. So India, I'm very sorry to hear that your mom passed away during the war. It's a pain. I cannot imagine what you have been through, not having your mother with you for many years in your life. Thank you for sharing that. Our weather here is so cold. I have not started my garden. I'm waiting until after Mother's Day to start planting. So said already about your upcoming story. We both will be. Yes, India. I know when you come to listen to me, I think you will be emotional with me. I do plant though, India. I do plant if I can, depending on weather permit. If it's not too windy, I like to tell those stories in live, like outdoor, if I can. If weather it's not permit, then I'll do indoor, but I will do a live instead of you see other videos or pictures of me, but you'll see me talking like initially when I started the story channel. On both my parents' stories, I wanted to do that. Thank you, India. Thank you. Oh, Wisconsin is raining. Oh, yeah, Minnesota, it's a beautiful sunny day, but a little bit cool, but not too bad since I've been standing in front of the grill. Do you garden, India? Have you started your garden yet? Wonderful. Glad to hear that you love gardening too. Oh, you have 5 acres, so you have plenty space to garden then. There is this YouTube follower that she listens to my story every day. And so she used to be a gardener that she sold at farmers market. She lives in Wisconsin too. So this year, she makes a lot of chayote plants. And so she called me up saying, do I want any to try to plant chayote? So I have never planted chayote before. I have always planted bitter melon, but I wanted to try. So I just bought 4 plants of chayote from her, but it's still very cool. She called me up yesterday that don't plant yet. I should wait until toward the end of May so that there won't be any cold rain hitting the plant. So I'm waiting toward the end of May to plant her chayote veggies. We'll see how that's gonna go. But she instructed me to buy Miracle-Gro soil and dig very big holes and mix Miracle-Gro soil with the dirt on the ground before I plant it. But I did a little bit of research on Miracle-Gro, pretty much my garden, both in the containers and the smart garden. I always gardened it organic. I have never used Miracle-Gro or other fertilizer except organic fertilizer or cow manure for my garden. So at this point, I am hesitant to use Miracle-Gro. I think I'm just going to get organic fertilizer instead. for the plant this year as she instructed, because I don't want to use Miracle-Gro because that contains chemical and will spread underground and in my containers. So I want all of my herbs, lemongrass, everything to be organic as I have always planted in the last 6 years. So that's just a thought, but I really appreciate her knowledge and instructing me how to plant it. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Any kind of fruit skins or certain fruit skin, so that can be used as a fertilizer for organic veggies. India, is that right? Okay, any kind of fruits. All right. Thank you for letting me know. I will make sure to collect banana skin or any other fruits that we peel. We have a spot at the corner that we usually dump leaves and other unused fruits back there. So maybe that can be used as a fertilizer for us too then. Thank you for sharing your idea. What do you like to plant, India, in your garden? You have a lot of land. What do you like to plant? Mm. 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 Wow. Mm. Mm. So banana skin you soak in water for how many days before you use to water the herbs and flower? How many days you have to soak it? Oh, 5-pound bucket. Okay. 2 months. It's very rich in nutrients for plants and veggies. Do you mean you soak the banana skin for 2 months, or you use the banana skin water to water the herbs and veggies for 2 months? Kuchina atsawa. Okay. Okay, soak it until the water gets brown. Perfect. Okay. Well, thank you so much for sharing your idea. I never know that. I sure will try that because everything I plant, I'm planting it organic, not using the regular, usual fertilizer. So I appreciate you sharing the organic way with me. Oh, eggshells too. So the eggshells, you smash it and just sprinkle it onto the ground where you plant your veggies and bananas. I mean peppers. Is that what you do? Just crash it and then add it onto the dirt? Oh, a lot of my husband and I visited Seattle, Washington a couple years ago. A lot of Hmong relatives and friends in Seattle, Washington, they plant beautiful flowers and they sell at farmers market. So I suppose Spokane, Washington, there are also Hmong people planting flowers there too then. Wow. Thank you for sharing your ideas. I'm very glad I get to chat with you today. So this is the end of my meal. Stay tuned. My mother's story about Mother's Day will be aired on Monday. Monday the 13th. I think 13. Oh no, not 13. 11 will be aired on Monday, May 11th. Because Sunday, the 10th, is Mother's Day. And so I don't upload videos on the weekends. So then Monday, the 11th, my video on Mother's Day about my mom will be on YouTube. So come and listen and leave any comments that you can. So I will see you and many of you at another day. We don't use Camgo at all. Yes, India. My Facebook is Me Living. That's all. Me Living, MEE, Living, LIVING. And my Facebook is public. So anyone can send me Facebook messages. So please go to my Facebook messages and send me pictures of your garden. I sure, will learn some ideas from you because I'm not a good gardener. It's not in my strength. It's not in my area. So I'm open to learn from everybody who has ideas to help. So please visit me on Facebook, Me Living. You can private message me too. So thank you for visiting me today. I enjoyed talking to you and to everybody else on the line watching me having my delicious meal today, pork belly, spicy dipping sauce, hot tea and eggs. I will see all of you at the next time live or right here at Me Living cooking videos or at my other channel telling stories, Me Living Stories. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye, India. Bye, everyone.